Why did I decide to take this class? Well, I've been a dancer my entire life and took tap class last semester, which led me to this class. I am not an education major, so I wasn't sure if this class would benefit me much, but I must say I have learned a lot and can already see how this class will have an impact on my future. Currently, I teach dance class at the studio I grew up in. This was my first year having my very own classes, and at first, it was a bit overwhelming. Would I be able to do a good job? Could I make up dances that my students would like and be able to perform? I had so many questions my first week of class, but quickly it became relaxing and something that I look forward to every week. How can this class help me while teaching dance classes? One key quote that we learned this semester is, "Never ask your students to do something that you are not willing to do yourself." I have found that this works very well when trying to gain respect from students, especially since some of them are only a few years younger than me. After learning about the choreographic structures, I became more aware of my movement while making up routines. This will be beneficial to me when teaching dance class or while working on musicals like I enjoy doing. I'm an occupational therapy major, and the kids in these photos are the reason for that. I have volunteered for several years at the West Virginia International Sports Jamboree held at North Bend State Park, where I spend 1 week in a year with physically and visually impaired participants. The Jamboree consists of sporting competitions, a talent show, a dance, and just hanging out with friends. In class, we discussed incorporating dance and disabilities. This was my favorite class of the entire semester. Once we watched the video on Axis Dance, I went home and shared it with Zyla. This is Zyla. She loves to dance and is in a wheelchair. After her excited and positive response toward Axis, I realized that groups like this are not common enough, and forming a group like this would be something fun for my future. Someday, I may be an occupational therapist in a school system, and this class will be very beneficial. I could put a therapy plan together that incorporates dancing, disabilities, and also connects to a teacher's lesson plan. My young patient may respond better to therapy if his or her peers are doing it as well. By taking this course, I now know a little bit about lesson plans and how I can make that possible. Thank you, Stephanie, for making our class an experience that I will always be able to pull something from. I now have a toolbox that might come in handy.